I'm John Haddad. This is Haddad Company. We're out in Novi doing a big concrete pour right now. The old driveway is all cracked up, so we're coming in, ripping everything out. We've got our guys Carlos and his crew out here. If I step on this sand right here, you can see under my weight it's like a pillow. You can just see it bulging and kind of giving. You can imagine the water gets trapped in here when it rains. It permeates through the ground, and it's just not a good base for concrete. So what you get, you look over here and you can see how bad the cracking is. It's all fractured and really just looking terrible. The builders like to do everything as cheap as possible, price it to sell, and that's good. Everybody likes it cheap, but there's a right way to do things and a wrong way to do things. So then we've got to come in here, rip all the concrete out, lay proper base, and then re-pour it. It's always good to make sure that you've got the right base when you're pouring concrete.
Yeah, good morning. We just continue to working on this driveway. Yesterday we just tore it off, and today we just finished to prep the base for concrete. We like to just make a good base to save cracks. But we are in Michigan. You never know about cracks, but we try to do the best.
All right, so we dug a trench right here. You can see we've got gutters coming off the house, and one of the reasons that the original driveway was cracking so bad and was so badly discolored was because water was running onto it and washing out base from underneath the driveway and washing dirt on top of the driveway. So what we did was we dug a trench underneath the driveway where we've got a pop-up that comes up on the other side of that hedge and lets the water run down to the grass. So that will fix that problem. They're not going to have that problem in the future over here. We're on the third day of work here. You can see the guys have everything prepped and are now pouring the concrete. So we've got the concrete truck up there. We've got one of our guys running back and forth with the buggy. This part's cool, they work fast. Watch them drop it, and immediately you're going to see guys just raking it all over and making sure it's in place so the guys can come finish it. It's really like a production line. Boom, boom, boom. These clients requested that we do fiber mesh in the concrete to prevent it from cracking, or hopefully reduce some of the cracking long term. There are fibers about 1 pound per yard distributed through the concrete. It actually comes from the concrete plant that way. You've got to specially request it, but long term that should mitigate some of the cracking. It's almost like putting rebar in the concrete. It's the same effect. It's another thing we can do for our clients. We're done with the concrete pour. Everything's finished up, looking good. We've bull floated everything so it's all smooth, level, even, and the guys have gone through and done a brush finish as well. Tomorrow the guys will come back and cut everything, cut the joints. Well, that wraps it up, and it's been a wonderful project. Homeowners are happy, so we're happy. That's it.